Hello everyone. Today I want to take you with me to one of the most magical cities in Europe, Barcelona. This is a place where history, art, beaches and football all come together, creating a vibe that's truly one of a kind. When you walk through the streets of Barcelona, you don't just see a city, you feel it. The energy, the colors, the architecture. It's like stepping into a painting that's alive. The best time to visit. So, when should you come? Honestly, Barcelona is beautiful year-round, but spring and autumn are my favorites. In April or May, the weather is perfect, warm but not too hot, and the crowds aren't overwhelming. In the fall, especially around October, the golden sunsets over the Mediterranean are unforgettable. If you're a beach lover, then summer is your season. But keep in mind it gets crowded and a little more expensive. Winter, on the other hand, is quieter and gives you more space to explore like a local. Parc Güell. Now, let's talk about one of the most iconic spots, Parc Güell. Designed by Gaudí, this park feels like walking into a fairy tale. Imagine colorful mosaics, playful shapes, and benches that seem alive with creativity. The highlight? The panoramic terrace. From there, you can see the entire city stretching out to meet the sea. It's one of those places where you don't just take photos, you pause, breathe, and let the view sink in. Barceloneta Beach. Of course, Barcelona wouldn't be complete without the beach. Barceloneta Beach is the heartbeat of the city by the sea. During the day, it's buzzing with life. Surfers catching waves, families playing in the sand, and locals just soaking up the sun. At night, it transforms. Restaurants light up, music drifts through the air, and the whole place feels like a festival. One of my best memories here was walking along the shore at sunset, listening to a street guitarist play while the sea breeze carried the sound of the waves. And if you love seafood, this is the place to taste the freshest paella. Sagrada Familia. Next up is Gaudí's unfinished masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia. You've probably seen photos, but trust me, nothing compares to standing in front of it. The outside is covered in carvings that tell entire stories, and inside, it feels like stepping into a forest of light and color. When the sun shines through the stained glass windows, the walls explode into reds, blues, and golds. It's absolutely breathtaking. Pro tip: buy your tickets online in advance. The lines can be endless. Camp Nou Stadium. For football fans, or honestly, anyone, Camp Nou Stadium is a must. This is where FC Barcelona has played since 1957, and walking through the massive stands gives you goosebumps. Imagine the roar of 90,000 fans chanting in unison. It's electric. The stadium also has a museum where you can see trophies, jerseys, and even moments from legends like Messi and Ronaldinho. The Gothic Quarter. If you want to feel the soul of Barcelona, head straight to the Gothic Quarter. Its narrow streets twist and turn, leading to hidden squares, cozy cafes, and centuries-old churches. It's the perfect place to wander without a plan. You'll hear street musicians, see artists painting, and maybe even stumble upon the Picasso Museum, where you can explore the early works of one of the greatest painters in history. Casa Batlló and Casa Milà Barcelona is also a playground of architecture, thanks to Gaudí. Two of his most famous creations are Casa Batlló and Casa Milà. Casa Batlló looks like something out of a dream. Its roof resembles the back of a dragon, and the colors shift with the light. Casa Milà, also known as La Pedrera, is just as impressive, with flowing stone walls and surreal chimneys on the rooftop. Walking through these buildings makes you feel like you've stepped into another world. Parc de la Ciutadella and Zoology Museum. If you want to relax, head to Parc de la Ciutadella. It's one of the green lungs of the city, with a beautiful fountain, a small lake where you can rent a boat, and plenty of space to just sit back and breathe. There's also the Zoology Museum nearby, which is full of fascinating collections, from insects to mammoth skeletons. On weekends, locals gather in the park to play music, dance, or simply enjoy the sunshine. Pedralbes Monastery. For something quieter, visit the Pedralbes Monastery. It's surrounded by peaceful gardens, and walking through its cloisters feels like a step back in time. The Gothic art inside tells stories of a very different Barcelona, one of spirituality, silence, and reflection. It's not as well known as other attractions, which makes it even more special. Conclusion. And that's Barcelona, a city of contrasts and surprises. Whether you love art, history, football, food, or just lying on the beach, this city has something for you. But beyond the landmarks, what makes Barcelona unforgettable is its atmosphere, the way it makes you feel alive, inspired, and connected. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep traveling the world together. Until next time.